Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time we secured the loyalty of Miranda by helping transport her sister into safety. Relative safety, because apparently that is still something that Cerberus is controlling. Which does bring up an interesting point, like what happens to Oriana once Miranda decides to leave Cerberus, as we saw at the ending. I guess we will find out eventually. But this time around, well, since last time we got a, of course, it wasn't very exciting, but it was a tower level anyway. This time it is time for another ship level. There are now a lot of people that we can talk to. So, before I start doing anything else, I need to talk to them. So, first of all, let's start with going to the CAC. No, we are in the CAC. Let's go to the crew's quarters. And go talk to Miranda. See what she thinks about the ending of her own loyalty mission. Oh, wait. I should first actually go to the captain's cabin. Because, as you may recall, what we get after each loyalty is an outfit. So I might as well change Miranda's outfit right away. These outfits might start looking quite familiar, and over time they might start looking even more familiar. Basically, we're getting everyone a uniform. It's not terribly exciting, but it is an interesting looking uniform, so I think I will switch most of them over to it. Now that there is no crew, it is possible to just... well, it would make sense to keep the door open, but let's not do that anyway.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
Well, I'm glad that you think that way, because John is also glad that you got to take him out yourself. This option would be very, incorrect.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Yeah, so... well, two things that could have gone differently last time. So, if I had taken the Paragon interrupt, I would have stopped Miranda from shooting Niket. But Niket would have died anyway because Lantea would have... no. Captain Anyala? Yeah, Anyala would have shot him instead. So that doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but it does change the dialogue a bit. And I also convinced Miranda to go talk to Oriana, so that also changes the dialogue a bit. So, what was it about?
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Are you going to talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Alright. So, apparently, even though they are twins, there are some differences.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
And more Paragon. Actually, thinking about it, how much do we have? Quite a lot. Now, the interesting thing about morality points that I found out in this game is that the decisions and whether you can or cannot take a charm or intimidate option don't depend on the actual points that you have, unlike in the first game. Rather, it depends on how many points you have out of the possibility of points that you could have had. So, if you take a particular morality option and have like 100% always the same option, then you can basically do everything all the time. But if you switch, then there's the ability that, well, there's a chance that you will not be able to do one or the other option. However, it is usually the case that one of the two options is easier, so it balances out in a sense. And, well, anyway, let's go and talk to Legion while we're here. Quite metallic, I see.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
So Legion got shot in Eden Prime. That's interesting. But it was defended by humans or by the Geth?
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the Veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
Okay. That is less scary, I suppose.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Theros, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars, and found they did not exist.
Well, that's fun. Backdrafts.
It sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
What's the Morning War?
The conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. The war fought at the dawn of our intelligence. It concluded with the departure of the Creator migrant fleet.
Yeah. Alright. Well.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
Well, that's flattering. Although it was not just Shepard, it was like an effort of the whole human fleet and the Citadel fleet and so on. But okay. Well, here I am.
After all that time looking, you finally found me.
No, Shepard Commander. You found us.
Huh? That was a very abrupt end.
Shepard Commander,
I'd like to find out more about you.
we are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
That was odd, because if you choose the other option, they speak a bit more at length about the armor, saying that the armor piece was recovered from the Normandy crash site, and it was used because there was a hole, and it needed to be patched up. And to answer why specifically Shepard's armor was used, it has no data. At least no data that it can share with us, I suppose. So it's still a mystery. Of course, the Doylean answer is that the game designers were like fooling about, putting different textures on their models, and they're like, you know what, the N7 armor does fit Legion pretty well, so how about we just keep it at that? Alright, Kasumi, do you now have something to tell?
So quiet around here. I miss the crew. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before.
Already quite a reputation. Did you do business with information brokers or with archaeologists?
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Well, he got indirectly shot.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright. Well, that was interesting. But I want to go down to engineering. And go talk to Zaid, because he might also have something to tell us.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
Alright, if you're done talking about that again.
Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
Well, yeah, so this game shows that the Elcor are pretty good as bouncers because they're really tough. And the Hanar apparently can sting quite a bit, so they're not bad as combatants either. The Volus we haven't really heard about being able to do much. Of course they have the Turians for that. But there's going to be something about them later on as well.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright. Let's check up on Tali. Actually, another thing that I realized is that after the attack of the Collectors, this whole engineering section was not attended to by any engineers whatsoever. It was just EDI doing maintenance on the ship itself. Which doesn't seem to be extremely efficient, also considering that the Cerberus guys here talked about there needing to be maintenance done on things, and we got that coupling or something that made maintenance easier. So yeah, that's kind of weird. So at least now we have an engineer doing something here.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
No, you did not. You got it.
I'll get back to you, Tally.
Talk to you later.
Alright. But what are we going to do next? Well, we have visited so far 3 of the hub worlds. But there are 4 hub worlds. So I think it is high time for us to go and visit the last one. And that, of course, is related to Grunt.
Have time now, Shepard. I need to deal with this.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Yeah, you already broke that window once.
Okir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Well, we don't have a doctor anymore, so let's ask the ship AI.
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Well, alright, I guess. Then to get extra medical records, we can go to Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Or Tuchanka. Alright. Well, so that's one thing that we need to do there, but that's not the only thing that we need to do there. So let's go... Actually, let's go to the captain's cabin first, once again. Because if we're going to go there, then it's more appropriate to change into a standard helmet. But also... I was wondering about the other things. I don't think I really need ammo packs because of the overheat mod. It's not that useful. Well, spare heavy weapon ammo is nice, but spare regular ammo, not so much. I'm quite fine with what I have already. Weapon damage plus 5% is pretty good actually, so I think I'll keep this. Then the other options are storm speed or shields. Yeah, I guess I don't use heavy weapon ammo that much, to be honest. But I might need that soon, so I'll keep it at that for now. Alright, and let's go back to the CIC. So the last people that we need to talk to. And first of all, let's see if Jacob has anything to tell us. Now we got the Tempest, I guess. No extra shotguns though. We got the assault rifle, we got the sniper rifle. Yeah.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
Alright.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright, well, he doesn't want to talk. So, let's just finish off by... Oh. I didn't get the upgrades yet? Oh, I didn't. Huh, okay. So, let's research. Weapon upgrades. Targeting VI, assault rifle accuracy. Weapon upgrades. Squad bonus. Your entire squad's assault rifles are now much more accurate. Upgrades assault rifles, battle rifles, machine guns. A smart targeting module calculates and compensates for minute barrel movements, weather, and the environment. Firing on a target in a howling gale feels the same as it does on a calm day on a practice range. Smart targeting does not mean the bullet will automatically find the mark every time the trigger is pulled. It only makes it easier for the marksman to aim. Alright, sounds nice. Nothing extra than that. Some machine gun damage, 5 out of 5. Microfield pulsar. Plus 50% to some machine gun damage. And that's it. Mid-gel capacity, microscanner. Mid-gel capacity increased by 5. Right. And that's it. So now we only got all these ship upgrades that I still don't want to get. And training. So we still don't need any more resources, so we can continue on our way.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
Tell me again what's wrong.
Malin worked with me, helped me modify genophage to deal with Krogan adaptation, now captured on Tuchanka. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Yep, okay, so we need to deal with Grunt's problem, and also to rescue his student, so...
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Erdnot territory, you say? That's the clan that Rex is from. Well, okay. So, let's go there. We have nothing else to do here for the time being. And we got all the fuel and all the probes. Now, the interesting thing is that the Krogan DMZ, Demilitarized Zone, is right there. It is one hop from the Serpent Nebula where Citadel is. That's kind of weird. It's so close to where the Krogan are. And it's technically in Citadel space. But okay. And star system is called Aralak. Well, we're just here to go to Tuchanka itself. Tuchanka. Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralak, a Ray Clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining clan life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDEM Advisory. Visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Travel Advisory. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Population is 2.1 billion. Capital is currently Urdnot since 2183. CDEM garrison is 2,400 in orbital battle stations. Alright. Okay, so reduced albedo. Things heat up a bit more. So they had to create a shroud so that more sunlight is reflected off. That makes some sense. And the distance is quite far, actually. The period is also long. Radius is okay. Day length is okay. Pressure is okay. Temperature is pretty hot. In shrouded areas, which are probably most of the areas, is 36, which is still kind of hot, but not that bad. Alright, let's go. Well, guess before we... I don't know, actually. Because I want to take Legion. But then... I won't be able to do everything. Well, I first want to deal with Grunt's problem. So let's take Grunt and Legion. Wow, Grunt has 7 squad points. So let's go with Concussive Shot. However, do I want a heavy Concussive Shot or a Concussive Blast? What would be more useful in this mission, I wonder? Not sure if I will use this elsewhere. Actually, both of them would be useful. I think I have like a heavy concussive shot on Garrus, so I'll take a concussive blast. And put the rest into incendiary ammo. Next, weapons. I want to change the arc projector into the missile launcher. And the hand cannon. That's not the best option. I think the Predator is a better option in this case. And this is fine. Next, Grunt should not have the Geth Pulse Rifle, rather the Vindicator. And not the Katana Shotgun, but rather the Claymore. Legion. The Geth Pulse Rifle is cool on him, but I'd rather have him with the Vindicator Battle Rifle. And the Widow. Yeah. Tuchanka. Guess we'll...
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
That is true.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Well, these guys sure are friendly. They are Krogan, I guess.
Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
Okay. But also, there's a blood pack recruiter. Who's this guy about?
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack only recruits Krogan.
I have a Krogan right there.
You again. I told you the blood pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else.
Hello, Krogan right there.
I thought coming to Tachanka would get me away from jaw-flapping aliens. I was obviously mistaken.
Not an alien there.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack only recruits Krogan.
Also, there's a Varen. But that's going to be all for now. And next time we shall watch it. But also, go explore Tuchanka. See you all then.